Welcome back. Knicks Morning Coffee. This is episode 12. All right, so today we're going to talk about, as always, the Knicks, but this time not as enthused as I was the other day. You know, as you know from the game we had against Orlando, I really thought we was going to go down there and come back with a W. But some of the things that we're doing, I'm still trying to put my finger on some of it because some of it I just don't understand. And then, you know, even in particularly Fizz, which I like that he went with a big lineup. All right, with Frank at the point. Frank is 6'6". So everybody else is 6'9" and better. But that whole stretch of that fourth quarter when he did that, there was not one sequence where we posted anybody up and looked for the mismatch. We just came down, went east to west, couldn't penetrate, couldn't even get off good shots. So I couldn't even understand that one. That how we do that, you know, like who does that? You got all these big guys, and they're small, and not one time do we try to post them up and get anybody into their sweet spot and take advantage of that height. So, you know, I can't really beat him in the head too much because I feel like part of that's my fault. Like I need to somehow, you know, get a hold. Anybody got Fizz number? Let me know because something got to give. Like, you know, Robinson. Look, can I have him for 3 hours in the gym? Give me with Robinson 3 hours in the gym, and I will guarantee you he will come out with some post moves that he's comfortable with and that he can use. 3 hours. You ain't got to pay me. Just give me 3 hours in the gym with Robinson. But we got to do better than that. We got to do better in that coaching, and we got to do better in that recognizing. You know, we brought in veterans for that reason. You know, so but that was a bad look. You know, down the stretch. You know, fight our way back in it. You know, just to lose it in the end with bonehead plays. I mean, Randall. You know, Randall, I love you to death, but that spin move. I mean, whoo! Come on, man. We got to do something. You know, we're not getting our shooters open in the right positions. You know, Knox came in and he knocked down some threes, but those are more like Chuck shot, you know, threes. Let's set Knox up, coming off some screens and some curls. You know, let's bring Ellis off of some double screens so he can get wide open looks. You know, let's get, if we can't put him in the post, then let's get Porter back in the corner so the ball can swing around and we know that he's there. Rather the ball swings around or somebody drive and kick. But that just going east to west, I didn't get that. And a lot of that's play calling because when I saw a coach just banging his own hand against his head like he don't understand what's going on, you know, that confused me a little bit because you're the captain of the ship. So if they're not moving the ball enough for you, call the plays that dictate that the ball got to be moved. You know, I just seen something today too on my phone with SNY, you know, the sports channel, and now they're talking about Randall and Morris, you know, don't need to be out there together. And then I just said that last week, you know, so it's just good that everybody's starting to recognize, and not to say at times they should be out there together, but for the flow of the game and for the flow of the offense, you know, they don't really need to be out there.
One should be at the post, like you said, and one should be shooting. They both shouldn't be shooting and trying to post at the same exact time. Like they're looking at each other, they don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah, because they're doing the same thing. And when you got those two and you throw Portis out there and everybody's above the 3-point line, I mean, like, what? Is that hard to defend? Is that hard to figure out? You know,
but 3-point line, but we like 13th in 3 points.
Because we're not, you know, defending that way. And I'm not even knocking that as an offense, but if you're going to put everybody up there, at least, and they're overplaying you, so let's at least backdoor on them or something. Like, let's get some movement, you know, to our advantage. I mean, you got some skilled offensive players, but you still got to put them in the position that they need to be in, you know, to score. You know, in fact, I'm actually going to be at the game this Sunday. You know, a friend of mine called me yesterday. He got some extra tickets, so I'll be up in there. And I'll try to, you know, send y'all some footage, but, you know, I'm still working out this social media thing. But and then, in fact, my friend, he has a title with Metro Plus Health Plan. So I know that this isn't a health enrollment season, You know, so if you don't like your plan or you looking to change or something like that, you know, they're in all the 5 boroughs. You know, you can go over there and check them out. You know, and my friend Roger, you know, they'll take care of you. And I know in the Staten Island office, you know, Kevin and Sharon and Joel, you know, they'll hook you up. And then also they do a lot of things in the community. So that's what I like too. You know, they give their money back. So, you know, you can look that up. But yeah, I'll be at that game. And then of course y'all know tonight, you know, we go to Beantown. We got Boston again. Now this is another good test for us. It doesn't matter who's out. You know, that's why we got all them guys. We deep. We supposed to be deep at point guard and deep at power forward. So we don't hear nothing about nobody being out. Not in this case. So we're gonna go to Boston. I said it the other day out now, but I like our matchups in Boston. I mean, there was a point in Boston second half, they didn't have a guy in the game over 6'6". Not one guy in the game was over 6'6", and we didn't take advantage of that. So our scouting teams and our assistant coaches, I hope somebody is on that, you know, when they go through their walkthrough today. The minute they do that again, and I think one guy might have been 6'8", but the minute they do that again this year, or rather this year, tonight, let's take advantage of that and let's jump all over that. You know, I really have too much to say today because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit disgusted with the Knicks, with all that mess. But we got these guys, and let's just go ahead and play ball. You know, so I know a lot of y'all that see this, some see it on Instagram, but everybody that see it on YouTube, you know, give me that comment. You want me to talk about something else? Otherwise, you're gonna get this. Is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get my frustration with the Knicks. Because when I watch a game, I'm up and down. You know, I'm happy 1 minute, and the next minute I'm mad at the world. All through the course of 48 minutes. This is what they put me through. So, you know, let me know what y'all want to talk about in reference to the Knicks. And I'll be glad to answer, you know, what I could. And anything else, you know, we'll just take it from there. But, you know, I hope y'all had a happy Halloween. Hope you had a safe Halloween. And then I'll see y'all next time. Peace.